You may have heard New York-based singer-songwriter Joshua Radin's music featured on One Tree Hill or the new 90210, and although those shows are pure fiction, his music is all about the honest truth. We got a chance to hear from him about fantasy versus honesty, Sesame Street, and his Simple Times tour.
Pretty much every experience I've gone through in the last 4 years since I started writing songs. I grew up as a painter, and then I was a screenwriter for a while. So I was always making things up, you know, using my imagination in both mediums, and using sort of like my, I don't know, fantasies would come to life in my paintings, or in the scripts I was writing comedy and just trying to make sort of outlandish plot lines. And when I started writing songs 4.5 years ago, I decided that I wanted this to be the medium I chose to express myself completely honestly. It's almost like I wake up every morning and I'm like, how can I be more honest? You know, and that kind of, I guess, helps me also be more honest in my life when it's not writing, or when it's, you know, just with people, with my friends and family and people I meet. And I'm just training myself to constantly, like, never ever lie. You know, I guess that's what I feel like a good songwriter should do. And then maybe one day I'll get to the level, you know, of like obviously not to the level of like a Bob Dylan, but he wrote so many songs that were like topical songs, or about maybe picking up a newspaper and seeing a story and writing a song about it or something. I've never done anything like that. I've never written a song about other people, or, you know, just written it from my point of view. So I'd like to try that at some point. Well, the producer of the show, Bill Lawrence, the creator of the show, called me and asked me. He said there was an episode they were doing in the new season, and the Muppets were going to be on it, and but they needed a sad version of the Sesame Street theme song. And he said, "We didn't think of anyone but you." I was like, I don't know if I should be flattered, or, but I was, and of course I did it, and I had a lot of response. People keep writing to me all the time. Where can I get that? Where can I get that? And, oh, well, come right into Sesame Street, because they own the song, so I can't really release it myself. I'm going to be on the road a lot, touring this record, Simple Times. I have about another month and a half or something in the States, I think, and then I'm going to do a whole European tour. Then I move into my place in New York. I'm so excited to move back to New York City. My goal, besides writing a novel before I die, because that's just the most difficult thing I can possibly imagine, and I'm nowhere near ready for that, would be to do something that is almost as difficult, to sort of write a feature film, star in it, do all the music, play music in it, direct it, really do everything, you know. Have the film come out and be like, this is what I've been working on for like 3 years, you know. So I think maybe 1 or 2 more albums, and then I'll start working on that. I'd also really love to do an entire soundtrack for someone else's movie, you know, like a Simon and Garfunkel with The Graduate, or Cat Stevens with Harold and Maude, or Badly Drawn Boy with About a Boy. You know, I love you know, a one artist soundtrack if I love the artist. So I would love to do like a Cameron Crowe movie or something like that. It would be so cool. Or, you know, I don't know, maybe a Zach Braff movie. It's a brand new